All right, breaking news out of Georgia. A judge has again dropped multiple charges in former President Donald Trump's 2020 election interference case out of Georgia. Judge Scott McAfee granted a motion from some of Trump's co-defendants to drop 3 counts in the racketeering indictment brought by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. Trump and a slew of his co-defendants are also accused of attempting to subvert Georgia's election results to keep Trump in the White House after he lost the 2020 presidential election.
Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes joins us now.
All right, lots to talk about here. You're smiling. Tell me why.
I'm a criminal defense attorney. I mean, any day you get charges dropped, it's a win.
Okay.
So
that was one of the questions I was going to ask you, because Trump's attorney is saying this is a win for Trump. So explain that, and like what's really going on, because is it normal for a judge at this point to drop charges like this? Couple
parts. So 100%. If I got a client that got multiple charges, if I can get 4 or 5 of them off the board, and now we're only dealing with 1 or 2. Great. He had way more than 4 or 5. So if you get, McAfee dismissed 6. Now he's taken off 3 or 4, 2 opposed to Trump. So yes, this is a win for the defense, 100%. Anytime you don't have to worry about those charges, I can focus on the other portions. You asked a question about, is this normal for this part of the process? Remember, this has been put on pause. It's been on hold.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a pending Court of Appeals case to determine if Fani Willis is going to even be able to prosecute this case because of the misconduct that was alleged. And so judges only respond when there is a motion put before them. Even though the whole world is saying, hey, we got election around the corner, they're not making decisions based on election. He's saying, okay, I received this motion, I received a response, now it's time for me to make an answer, regardless of what the calendar, our regular calendar says. So this is not surprising to me, because he received the motion, he answered it, and now he's ready to make a decision. And in his decision, it's telling, because he talked about this in the past. He says, I'm not sure if you guys even have authority to do some of the things that you're doing.
Right.
I think your case is overbroad. How come you didn't narrow these down? And so this follows that same way of thinking, that some of these charges may have been outside the scope because they were not narrowly tailored. And so when you put a motion before him, that's exactly what you get. You get a response, which is narrow it down.
So obviously Donald Trump is considering this a huge win along with his attorney, but in terms of getting to this point in a case, I mean, I would think you would normally see charges dropped early on in the case. So having it happen at this point when we're so far into it, is that normal?
Any time before you go for trial, it's considered pretrial motions. So you can have pretrial motions filed all the way up before you select a jury. So yes, this is typical. And what's not typical is the appeals. What's not typical is the challenges to the prosecutor. So that's what's drawn this out. Everything else has been normal.
I have to say this, because after getting this information, I thought Fani Willis was supposed to be, hey, this was wrapped up. She's known for having racketeering cases. So for this, does this on her shoulders look bad? Or, I mean, how does this fall? These charges are being dismissed. This
is a win for both. Let me go ahead and say this. While the defense is extremely happy, what Judge McAfee said, and I have to thank Professor Moore from law school, this is an example of forum nonconvenience. What she taught us is if you're not in the right forum, your case doesn't belong there. And that's what Judge McAfee said. He didn't say, I think the basis of the merits are wrong or right. He said, I think you filed this in the wrong place. These are federal charges, and the federal court would be the better place, the better convenient forum for this to be thought. But he said, regarding the racketeering, these charges can stay. Why? Because this is a case that I need to address. It's properly filed, and we'll address them. Now, he did hint on the presidential immunity, which is another thing that's the elephant in the room. Even after you start picking through these cases, can we even go forward? Because of the Supreme Court just said that the president is immune to a lot of things that they're alleging in here.
Right.
A lot of these were within the presidential's, his powers. And so even after today's win and loss for both sides, there's a bigger thing down the road that still needs to be addressed that hasn't even been touched.
Okay, well, I just got to wrap in my ear. I have so many questions about this college. I'm so, into finding out what this means and where we go from here. But appreciate your insight as always.